Have you ever stopped to wonder how the human race has degraded over time? This unsettling question prompts us to ponder the paradox of our civilization. As we've progressed, we've also degraded, a curious duality that has shadowed our journey from the dawn of time. We've advanced technologically, yet regressed morally. Today, we're going to embark on a chronological exploration of this intriguing yet disquieting phenomenon. Join us on this thought-provoking journey as we delve into the history of human degradation. The roots of human degradation can be traced back to primitive times. Our ancient ancestors, living in a world where survival was the ultimate goal, were often compelled to resort to violence. Struggles for power and dominance were commonplace, as individuals and groups vied for resources, shelter, and status. This was an era where might often equated to right, and the weak were left vulnerable to the whims of the strong. In these early societies, the concept of degradation was not recognized as we understand it today. Yet these actions, these struggles, were the early manifestations of human degradation. They set a precedent, a pattern that would echo throughout history in various forms and degrees. From the crude clubs of our cave-dwelling ancestors to the advanced weaponry of today, the theme remains the same: the pursuit of power, the subjugation of the weak, and the inevitable degradation that follows. And so, the seeds of degradation were sown, growing over time to impact societies in ways we could never have imagined. From the primitive era to the modern day, human degradation has undeniably progressed. As we journey back in time, let's consider some of the significant historical events that stand as chilling markers of this progression. The horrors of war, for instance, have repeatedly torn apart the fabric of societies. The First World War, the Second World War, the Vietnam War, the ongoing conflicts in the Middle East, all of these stand testament to the depths of destruction we are capable of, each one a glaring example of how we have allowed our values and ethics to degrade. Then there's the specter of genocide, a haunting embodiment of human degradation. The Holocaust, the Rwandan genocide, the ethnic cleansing in Bosnia. Each of these horrifying events was fueled by hate, intolerance, and a shocking disregard for human life. Switching gears, let's not forget the environmental destruction we've caused. The deforestation of the Amazon, the extinction of countless species, the ongoing climate crisis, these are all self-inflicted wounds, evidence of our reckless pursuit of progress at the expense of our planet. The magnitude of these events underscores a stark reality. As we have advanced technologically, we have regressed morally and ethically. We've become masters at creating weapons of mass destruction, but novices at preserving peace and promoting compassion. These events paint a grim picture of our past, a path marked by the erosion of human dignity and respect. Today, we find ourselves at a crossroads. The world is awash with instances of human degradation. Political corruption is eroding our trust in governance. Human rights are being violated with alarming regularity. Our natural resources are exploited without thought for tomorrow. Each of these issues, a stark reminder of the path we're treading. They underline the urgent need for action, for change. The time to act is now, for the sake of our future generations. In conclusion, the degradation of the human race is not a phenomenon of the past, but a pressing issue of the present. We've traced its genesis, witnessed its progression, and now face its alarming current state. Throughout history, this deterioration has only intensified, mirroring our societal and environmental failures. It is not merely a future threat, it is our present reality. The need for immediate, decisive action has never been more critical. The future of humanity rests on our shoulders. Will we rise to the challenge, or continue down this path of degradation?